All right, folks, and we are live with Master Andretta here. Yeah, basically, this is going to be the last installment of the full repertoire, I believe,
Yep.
and it is going to be based on the irregular openings. So definitely, this will complete the repertoire as a whole, and it basically goes in sync also with the Queen's Gambit Decline repertoire, correct?
You're right.
Yep, and then without further ado, here's National Master Andretta. Hope you're doing well. And yeah, tell us a little bit about the repertoire. What can they expect? And yeah, go for it. I'll let you take over.
All right. Okay. That is the last course we gonna present here. We present with white, with black again e4 and d4, and this one is the last again the irregular opening. Like for example, f4, b4, g4, b3. Uh, uh, so I believe this is great because with this you have all the information for I think it's great.
And yeah, in terms of what goes with, are the lines similar to the lines that are in the, um, let's say, on the D4, D5 repertoire or D4, Knight F6 repertoire?
No, yeah, I do using the same pawn structure because the same pawn structure you have the almost the same ideas, but these ideas and the end games be similar. So this is very for in your player. So
All right, awesome. And go ahead and get started with that and go.
we start with the effort, the birds opening. So the people using most for blitz or uh, friendly because it's not so good opening.
And
So
that's because it weakens the king side too much, right?
yeah, they weaken the king side pretty much the same to the Dutch again before. I mean, you play it, but it's not the best option. So okay, but F4 is interesting just for play some random position, right? So F4 and I choose D5 for how I said before, right? For maintain the same pawn structure. So okay, even E5 is very interesting, but you need to count it with E4, right? Transpose to the kingdom. So okay, but D5, if he plays right away, we have here H5 is an excellent move. H4 and destroy the king side right. A lot of initiative. So now F3 is 6. And here to play E3 in the most classical idea in the Dutch, or G3 like Leningrad variant, and maybe the most uh, move for the grandmaster when they play like I play many many times. So if they play E3, okay, bishop C7, bishop E2, C5, take the center.
And
Is
I apologize. There's a question in the chat. Uh, how do you make a new opening every day?
no, I like it. I have all my information here. This is my chess base. You can see I have everything here. All life is
The Holy Grail. It's the Holy
here.
Grail. The Bible, right? The Bible.
Yeah. You can see everything here I work in. So, and for example, in the regular openings, what is here? I have a lot. Not just that. I have a lot of systems again, but I choose the most practical. So okay, D3 is coming to the classical line in the Dutch. So knight f6, queen e1, right? So for start to attack in the king side, castle, and okay, rook d8, bishop d2, d4. This break is very important all the time in this pawn structure. In the Queen Indian too. The d4 destroy the harmony in the position. And you can see here is excellent. Yeah, knight d4, right? But even b6 is interesting. And bishop e7, rook c8, and white don't have any attack. And if you can see, this bishop here is super strong. The king, all the position is exposed, so it's great for black. So g3, bishop g7, bishop g2, knight f6, castle, castle, d3, c5.
The polar bear.
Yeah, the polar bear is the name. So d4, right? We play again this hole in the position. So knight 3, knight c6, bishop d2, and it's very easy to play for black. Bishop f5. Yeah, and when we can make this pawn here, this skull and this pawn here gonna suffer a lot. So it's a little bit dynamic opening, but it's just for blitz or for rapid games, not for a long game, because uh, if what black have time for understand the position very well, uh, you're gonna suffer a lot. I mean, the pawn structure is terrible. Yeah. So the next one is the direct open.
Oof, this is
Larsen
this is this should be
B3.
it should be have my name on it instead
Yes.
of Nimzowicz.
Yeah.
It should be Larson Laureano.
Larsen Laureano opening.
Yes.
So B3, and okay, here we have those, even A5 is interesting. But yeah, like I say, I choose the same structure for this open. So B3, D5, bishop B2, knight F6, E6, F. Of course, if he play knight F3, bishop E7, castle, 5, A6, the position is pretty. I mean, why don't have any advantage? So F is the most, oh, how can I say, the most
The one that
challenging.
yeah, it goes it's ambitious and the one that goes with
Yeah,
the
yeah,
plan the most, right?
a little bit more ambitious than knight F3, right? Okay, but bishop E7, knight F3, castle, B2. I think we don't play, we take the C6 knight right away, because after knight we can take it, maybe C4, later maybe this pawn gonna suffer. So the idea is very simple. We wait when he five, and I why. So knight 5, bishop e7, d3, and now is the idea in the variation knight f. That's the idea to not play knight c6. So take with the pawn, bishop g4, f6, and this is a little bit advantage for black. It's a good Venetiano, 2007. You can see the pawn structure is better for black, right? He play, I don't know, c3, even here e5 is very nice. If he take, pawn, so it's very interesting, very, very easy. The next is the main is e5. Um, Powerful move. But c6 is very interesting. Queen b6, a3, a5. So black already contemplate in the queen side. So c4, take c5, bc7, take, and d6. And if you can see, black now have contemplate in the expansion in the queen side. So his game is very easy to play. So I recommend again this kind of openings. Don't go too theoretical because you're not gonna play all these lines every day. So you go too much theoretical when they play before, and you go to the theoretical line or whatever, you're gonna forget something. You're gonna forget something. So my recommendation is play something solid and very easy to remember. So yeah, if we take the center away, 97. So you can see the black structure is excellent. We have castle b5, bishop b7, maybe c5 in some moment too. So yeah, this is good. But the best move is e5. E5 is, I believe, is the most powerful. Bishop e2, take, knight f6, castle. And here, yeah, d5 is good move. But I like the idea of Baganian. He play bishop f8. It's very interesting and very solid. Bishop e2, c6, and c5. And, and I love the black position. Super easy,
For sure.
super logical play, right? B6, bishop b7. I mean, it's beautiful from play. So the next one is the Grove. Yeah, and it's maybe the most in the irregular opening. I believe is the most weak opening here. G4. This is only for fun. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't even think this is even for us.
and here even look even this C4 is interesting. I mean, the main idea for white is after C4, black needs to defend or play. No, he take the pawn. So he's interesting. Take the pawn in B7, B7, and E5. You can see black have already a lot of compensation. The king side is terrible. The king center, we have an extra pawn.
Your pieces are out.
The knight in G1 is
They're
there forever.
reputable night.
So yeah, it's terrible. So maybe only move B3, create some problems. So queen D8, right? Idea knight in H4. So this is beautiful for black. But D6 is the other move, and queen B3 is 6. Yeah, bishop D6. So you can see the king side is destroyed. The pawn structure is terrible. Yeah, this is garbage. This is garbage. So
Oh,
we go to the Trompovsky.
man.
and bishop g5. I mean, this is interesting for bullet, right? Because in the bullet you play e6 and take. But here h6, even if you try to play in the queen gambit style of the torre attack, you can play knight d7 and knight g f6, and you transpose to maybe a torre attack or maybe a queen gambit. But if you try to play something different, h6 is the move. Even here, knight d7 too, we can transpose, but c6, e3, and here is a move I like it a lot because it's queen b6, touch the b2 pawn, and okay, after queen c1, e5. The idea, of course, is he take, we check, and we take the bishop, right? So knight f3 and e4 look strong, but I don't like it because it's similar to the French defense, with the advantage to the bishop is out to the chain, right? And then after 92, white have c4, knight c3, rook d1, b4. So white have a play. White have a very good play against this pawn here. So that's why I recommend taking this one and just develop the pieces. And you can see black is already a little bit better here. All this pawn is super weak. After queen a6, the pawn, you touch the pawn, maybe king g6, take it out the knight to the king. So this is great for black. So the Trompowsky, no problem. And here is the London system. We go to the main line. So knight f3, bishop f4, and here I recommend a line is very fashion now is a6, e3, bishop e6, and castle, knight bd2, and c5, c3, and here we have knight c6, b6, many moves. But I believe queen c7 is the most easy way to play with black. Easy, super easy play. So knight bd7, f4, only move, take, knight e4. And black is pretty even here, right? King h8, rook g8, g5. So black have a very nice position for attack. So bishop d3, the idea plays, that's the main idea in this system. So okay, after, for example, castle, take, and e5, and black is already in great shape. Knight f3, queen, rook ad1, rook ada, c4, bishop c6. And they have some similar ideas in the Capablanca, in the classical variation, right? With the queen here, and of course with the castle long. But with the queen here, is a similar to the Capablanca in the Caro-Kann, right? The bishop f5. Okay, with the queen in f4 is a little bit better. But anyway, this is very easy game for black. So next one is the torre attack. You can see the same pawn structure is e6, d5, knight f6. and b6. The idea here is delay the castle. Don't castle too fast. Don't castle too fast because you need to play b6 and b7 for dominate this square. This square is very important for black. And after this move, uh, we don't have any advantage. We don't have nothing here. So take a6, okay, but this is really easy. It's a pretty game. But okay, why need to play much maybe better than black or maintain the quality? But this is very easy. It's not nothing dramatical in this line. The other one is a Zuckertor, E3, C5, and B3. If he plays E3, is the call variation we wanna see later. B3, the Zuckertor, and E6. Bishop B2, knight C6. And here we have two main moves, A3 and knight BD2. A3 avoiding knight B4. And we can play B6, but I like queen A7 because if white play, for example, knight BD2, E5. E5 is equality, is easy equality here. So knight E5, knight D7, and F5. Okay, it's a very nice game for black. Nothing to worry about. With B6, the same, and here knight E7. Like I said, the E4 square is super important because when we play knight E4, later we have F6, and this knight need to go going back. So all the white idea is obsolete in this position. So, all right. The other one is knight BD2 and B6. Continue to the other plan, right? The same plan. But here I like queen A7. Try to play E5. So if he played knight 5, now we have take, and bishop A3. It's a Bugoljugo Capablanca, 1924. Capablanca beat Bolugo very easy and play again these two squares, the C3 and the C2 weak pawn and the bad bishop in between. I mean, he needs to take in E3. I mean, okay, Bugoljugo try to, he can defense better in the position, but Capablanca beat him. A very nice positional game. So, okay, that's one Zuckerto. The next one is the most used opening now. Bishop F4, knight F6, and knight C3. The better off, right? So here, the best move here is C5. That's the best move. If he play knight B5, we just check. And the knight need to go going back, so black is already. E4 is very interesting move. Many grandmasters using C4 for create something crazy in the opening. So knight E4 is the best move here. Take. He play D5, knight D7 with the G6, bishop G7, and castle short idea. But if he play knight C5, check and take it. And now, I believe this is already pretty even game. for black. Black don't have any issue, any problem. Yeah, you can see. This is a Pornik Grishuk to 2016. Yeah, it's a ICC. It's a blitz game in ICC. So okay, this is the Jobaba system. Oh, C5, E3. With E3, you need to know only two moves here. The first one and the most important, A6. So why don't have nothing? Yeah, no attack. The knight place.
Silly.
Yeah, I shocking. Yeah, the knight bishop D3. Yeah, knight queen 2 and now 5. With the knight C4 idea, we have B4 2. Just we play in the queen side free because attack is just better. It's,
It's soft.
yeah, it's soft, very soft. And the last, the call system, most short idea to play. So the same idea, C5. If you play 3, of course, no, go to the super. But it's the idea. We have any code, but next. So if black play like this, because it's a semi-slab with extra tempo. But that's why I recommend play knight bd7, bd3, b6, and g6, and bishop g7. And the idea is this is like a stone wall with white. So I believe this is very easy to play for black. Castle here, dominate before. So okay, it's a very nice, very easy, very easy line to remember against the color. So yeah, with the last course, and I hope the like.
I'm sorry. I apologize. Yeah, I kind of cut in and out. What did you say, Gaston?
No, this I say it is I hope that people like it because it's very easy to play and very easy to remember the line. The line is what I choose is very to the structure all the time. So I believe it's very easy.
And again, I can't stress. It's also for the ease of the course, right? The same way that you said, just you can always update the lines and then have them. It's very practical. You don't have to take books to a tournament. You just look at your files and you're set.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I doubt there'll be any theoretical novelties that can stump these in quite some time. Again, the repertoire is very practical, very easy to use. Also, you get access to Gaston, and you get access. You know, if you have questions about the repertoire, anything like that, if you do purchase it, you gain access to him as well. So it's always good to have something like that with a book that you can't replicate that with. Um, I believe the repertoire, the whole course is on the website now, so check that out at chesshublive.com. Um, it's also going to be on the YouTube page as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe the courses are all 19.99 except this one. Regular courses, since it is a course. It will be it's 16.99. And then yeah, Chess Hub Live. Take a look at them. Honestly, these are excellent. It's like a one stop shop. So definitely very excited for feedback, and we've already started receiving feedback, so that's excellent. But for our viewers who haven't purchased it, let us know what you think about the course. Let us know what you want to see. Also, if you do play some games, send us some games about the course and things like that. We can look at them. So it's more than just the course. A bunch of different things that you wouldn't get normally if you purchased the book.
Exactly. Yeah, this is much better than the book because you can update all the lines all the time, almost every day. You can update new ideas or novelties or whatever.
Exactly.
So
I stress it enough. I know I just mentioned it, but the accessibility to be able to ask questions about it is something that you can't, is personal. So definitely something to consider. And yeah, again, check us out www.chesshublive.com. All the content is going to be there. Any final thoughts? Any final words?
now what we do, what we doing with a, a repertoire for
I
everybody.
believe too. I wanted to start playing some of this stuff, so
I'm gonna buy something. I'm gonna buy something.
I might just purchase it. So yeah, awesome. Thank you guys for everything that you do, and yeah, we'll be back tomorrow with another video. I think tomorrow is a Simple Friday, so
Yeah,
we'll go ahead and for the repertoire series is going to include it. Again, repertoire www.chess.com. It's a brand new webpage. Ton of cool there, so go ahead and take a look at that.
yeah,
All right, and everybody, see you tomorrow.
yeah. For the see you tomorrow.